Hey, we've got great news. We've completed the recent major order, and we also have a status update on the next patch. The community manager has confirmed that a hotfix patch will be arriving soon, and I've got a lot more to cover. If you find any part of this video helpful, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button and turn on notifications if you haven't already. Okay, Helldivers, we're going to start the video off by going over information regarding the next hotfix patch. Now, 2 days ago, I brought up how several Helldivers have reported that the last update has caused some issues with their CPUs, and how they were unable to run the game after the latest patch due to crashes. There appears to be a fix coming shortly that will support AVX2. There's a member on the official Helldivers Discord that brought up that there's no support for AVX2. Then another member responding to that Helldiver to say that they'll either need to wait for the developers to release a patch or they'll need to upgrade their systems. The community manager Grenadier saw that post and replied to say that a fix is on the way. She also posted a message on Discord and said, "Hello, regarding the AVX2 issue, we are currently working on a fix for this. Thank you for being patient and apologize for the struggles you've had in the meantime." This was posted at around 11 in the morning, then she posted another one later in the day confirming a fix is coming. So yes, a hotfix patch is indeed going to arrive here soon, and that patch should arrive on Tuesday like usual. This patch should stop any crashes that you Helldivers out there are experiencing in the recent update. Also, the support team updated the known issue list, and you can see they wrote, "The game will crash on Hellpod launch sequence when using older CPUs that don't support AVX2. Yeah, so that's on the list, and if I had to guess, I'd assume they're also going to resolve the issue with the pre-charge bug that automatically charges your quasar cannon. So I've talked about that bug in a previous video. I also went over a few other bugs that they've got on their list that they're going to patch, such as the armor bug that messed up with the details on several armors, like Hellbent for example. And there's also a few capes that were also altered unintentionally that the developers are going to patch as well. I've also noticed player cards getting all bugged out. For example, the Servants of Freedom banner is loading up blurry. You can see an example right here. On top of that, I saw a post where someone found a glitch with a specific helmet that floats above the armor, kind of like the old Obedient armor issue, from a while back with helmets. Stuff like this is currently broken, and I'd guess the developers will address it soon, either with a quick hotfix or maybe in a larger patch down the line. Let's now switch topics and discuss a baby crawl glitch discovered by a Helldiver named Bigman2322. This glitch allows you to crawl at super fast speeds, like the old snake glitch. Some of you might remember that one, where you could slide quickly while prone and maneuver with ease. This glitch achieves a similar effect, though it looks a bit strange. To pull it off, you'll need the draw emote from the Superstore. It's currently not available, but the next time you see it, you might as well pick it up. With that said, I'm not entirely sure if it works without the emote, but for demonstration purposes, I'll be using it. First, equip the draw emote to your emote wheel, then choose a planet to dive onto. Next, find a high ledge to jump off, something tall enough to trigger a ragdoll effect in midair. As you dive, spam the B key on PC or left on the D-pad if you're on console to activate the emote. If done successfully, you'll land in a prone position and be able to crawl super fast. This is such a funny glitch that I think most of you Helldivers out there are going to enjoy, and you can give your friends a good laugh. Moving on, let's go over the latest message briefing on the major order. We have a success message, and right here it says, "The underhanded Illuminate scheme to destroy Super Earth has been foiled. Thanks to the irrepressible might of the Helldivers. The Illuminate created space-time aberration known as the Meridian Singularity has been de-energized to the point where Super Earth is now safely out of its accurately predicted path. In gratitude for the salvation of our most equal citizens, the EGL-21 Grenadier Battlement stratagem has been made available for requisition fleet-wide at great expense. The fight is not over. Many planets remain imperiled as the Singularity presses onwards. It is only a matter of time before the loyal citizens of those endangered planets must watch as tidal forces tear apart their homes, and constant vigilance will be needed to ensure the Illuminate do not accumulate enough dark energy to once again threaten Super Earth. But for now, our citizens can celebrate a hard-earned victory. Super Earth is safe. Sure, it seems like we're safe from the Illuminate threat, but I'm not convinced that's the case. In this message, they claim Super Earth is secure, yet earlier, High Command warned us to stay vigilant about the dark energy. They said the squids could harvest more of it and redirect the wormhole path back to Super Earth, which would be devastating to see. I feel like it's bound to happen one way or another. The real question is, how will the Illuminate pull it off? I'm sure their plans will become clear in due time. For now, we can celebrate the win by checking out the new Grenadier Battlement, by purchasing it on the Super Destroyer, and trying it out on some of the other factions. Speaking of the galactic war map, it looks like the automatons are pushing towards Malevelon Creek again. You can see on the map they're now attacking Ingmar, and it appears the automatons have already won that assault. From there, they can move on to Mance and then Malevelon Creek. Unfortunately, if we can't stop their advance, the creek is almost certainly doomed. So what I recommend we do is liberate Ingmar as soon as possible, especially if they start attacking Mance. This could stop some of their future attacks, and I think overall this should keep Creek safe from the bots. Anyways, that's my plan. What do you think about it? Do you think it's a good idea or not? Let me know in the comments below and we'll talk about it. Continuing with the video, I'm going to share a helpful trick to regenerate stamina faster so you won't need to rely on a stim. This tip comes from a Helldiver named Rinjin who left a comment on my last video. So shout out to Rinjin, you will also be featured in the top comments in today's video. That said, I'll demonstrate this trick by comparing the differences between using it and not using it. The first example I'll be showcasing is without the trick. So first I'll sprint in a circle until my stamina is nearly depleted. And this is how fast your stamina regenerates normally. There's a slight delay before it kicks in. So now let's throw on a melee weapon and we're going to run around in circles here until the stamina is completely depleted. And then what we'll do here is we're going to grab our melee weapon, pull it out, and then swing right as the stamina depletes right here. So we'll swing, and then you'll see it comes back pretty fast. All in all, if you're a big fan of melee weapons and you use them quite often, you might find this trick helpful because it just allows you to regenerate stamina faster. And like I said at the beginning, you won't have to rely on the stims. You can just swing and then generate your stamina quick. So hopefully that helps out a lot. I'm not entirely sure if this is intentional. Probably not. It's probably another bug or glitch or whatever. So try it out and let me know what you think. Next, I'd like to point out something you may not have noticed already. The Helldivers 2 trailer seems to contain a mistake, or perhaps it's intentional. A Helldiver named Tibadub posted an image from the trailer showing that the helmet isn't aligned correctly when John Helldiver puts it on. Thought it was kind of funny. It might be intentional or maybe not. I don't know. I couldn't say for sure. There's also another mistake in the trailer that I've pointed out in the past where the Helldivers guns don't have magazines, which I found interesting too. Did anyone catch this when they first watched it? I certainly didn't, and I think it's cool to spot little details like this. Lastly, we have the top 3 comments. If you Helldivers out there would like to be featured on the channel, all you have to do is comment down below. The first comment comes from Rinjin. Did y'all know with melee weapons that if you're running and drain your stamina and then swing your weapon, you immediately start the stamina recovery and regain it faster than waiting and save your stims? Yep, as soon as I saw this was the top comment, I decided to test it out and threw it in the video, and now I'm showcasing your comment. So yeah, kudos to you and thank you so much for sharing that. The second top comment comes from Rico. The Battlement isn't god tier crazy, but the people complaining about it are crazy. We're talking about a 60-round grenade launcher that needs no reload, checkpoint blocker, and cover deployer that's always available in less than 2-minute cooldown. Once you get over the fact it's a stratagem you have to set up before combat rather than during combat, it's perfectly serviceable. Yeah, I don't think you're wrong at all. I think for me personally, I like the stratagem. I even stated that before when I talked about it the first time, but then shortly after I was thinking, you know, hey, you could throw on a different weapon on it, possibly, right? But yeah, you're not wrong at all. Using a grenade launcher that has no reload is pretty good. The last comment comes from Not So Serious 4013. If we get a stealth Warbond, I want a bolt action sniper rifle and a silenced SMG. I want the same thing, except for the SMG, I want it to have medium armor penetration. I think that would be great. We only have one, I believe, that has medium armor penetration. With that being said, those are the top 3 comments. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Feel free to join the Discord down below. It's in the description. Also, thank you to everyone, including the subscribers and members. I appreciate all the support. I also appreciate you all that give the video a like and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video.